Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to do a video today, just kind of talking about the state of the industry and everything, the firearms industry and everything lately, California laws, gun laws, and whatnot. So hopefully all you guys are safe. Hopefully all this stuff, this COVID-19 stuff, has been okay to you. You know, nobody's gotten too sick and whatnot. It was serious enough to where I lost my beard over it, so we had to shave and be fit tested at work. So I had to shave my beard off or whatever. So that sucked. I lost my beard to COVID. But anyways, I hope this stuff starts to blow through and we can all get back to normal sense of normalcy. And if you guys are out of work, I hope we can get back to work. You know, the economy can fire back up and we can all start doing our thing again. I don't know, man. I'm not a big conspiracy person, but I do believe this was a real thing. You know, it's not that I don't believe that COVID doesn't exist. I just think that they got some bad information from China, erred on the side of caution, and then it turned out, you know, to all be bad numbers and whatnot. And I think now nobody will be the person to stand up and say, hey, we overshot it, you know. Let's get back to work. You know, let's open the economy back up. No one wants to admit the mistake. You know, that's my personal opinion on it. I'm not a doctor or anything, and whatever. But I just think that's maybe what we'll hear a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, if it ever comes out. I think it'll be, you know, oh, we screwed up and we erred on the side of caution and like I said, just went overboard on it from bad information. So I'm not really blaming anybody per se on the end of it, but I do think this was way overblown. You know, as far as wearing masks in public, I did at the start, you know, because you just didn't know really what was going on. But now, I don't wear a mask, you know, unless it's required to go in there, and I don't go too many places that's required. If it is, I'll try to find something somewhere else. You know, that's my own personal opinion. I don't have any, I guess, comorbid, what do I say, risk factors of COVID-19. So, you know, I'm gonna have to be fairly healthy, other than the weight I put on since the lockdown and whatnot. But you know, so I'm fairly healthy, so I'm not at risk of serious, you know, it affected me very seriously. So I don't wear a mask. I just don't. I'm not buying into the BS anymore. You know, I guess you'd say, just not doing it. And that's my own personal thing. If you are or whatever, you know, if you feel a serious need to all that stuff, more power to you. I'm not looking down on anybody that does. Just my personal opinion. I'm not buying it anymore. I'm going to do my thing and whatnot. I'm tired of being, you know, pinned down or whatever and not being able to do what I want to do. So, anyways, there's that. That's the kind of downside of the video, I guess. Like I said, hopefully all you guys, you know, made it through okay and you're doing all right. I'm doing good. Like I said, it is what it is. I've been working the whole time, so you know, lucky in that aspect. You know, that didn't affect my job and whatnot. Considered essential, I guess, or whatever, you know, they want to say. But anyways, I've been doing some reloading with the quarantine, the spare time I've had not going out and doing stuff. I've been reloading. And here in California, that background check, ammo background check thing, I know it got revoked for like, I don't know, 26 hours or something. As far as mail order goes. So I decided that I'm going to reload everything here. I used to do my own pistol probably 20 years ago. I had a Progressive, and I had since sold it, kept my single stage, and I've done everything since on single stage for all my accuracy stuff. Because it was cheaper to buy ammo leading up to it. If you look at my videos back in January when I made one about this is the best time, you know, to stock up on stuff. It was cheaper to buy ammo than you could reload it for probably the last couple years, I'd say, or it was right there. You know, it was within a few cents a box. So why waste the effort? You know, is what I thought when I could just, you know, pick up a phone or get on the internet, mail order, you know, cases delivered right to my house with no effort, you know, for the same price, as opposed to, you know, sourcing components, cleaning brass, you know, doing everything. There's a lot of work in reloading. I like it. It's fun. It's kind of a hobby for me. So I don't really see it as work per se, but you know, I didn't see any advantage to like 9mm reloading. But now with all the, you know, background check laws, with the panic buying and all that stuff, where ammo's going through the roof. I had an okay stockpile. I wasn't worried about it, but it got to where I didn't want to shoot. I became like a miser where I didn't want to go out and shoot because I couldn't replace it. This is even before the whole COVID thing, because I didn't want to do background checks. So it's like, well, yeah, I got enough ammo. I'm not hurting, but if I shoot 200 rounds, how am I going to replace it? Because I'm not going to go do a background check. So it just became a dilemma of that. So I started with the 550 over there. Got that a couple months ago, and that thing is awesome. I bought caliber changeovers to do whatever I needed for it. I still single stage my really precision stuff, my 6.5 Creedmoor stuff, and my hunting specific rounds with my copper bullets. Still get single stage and get weighed individually and stuff like that. But as far as my 308, I'm shooting through my AR-10s and my M1As. All go on the 550, and that thing's cool. It'll crank out probably my pace. I bet you I can realistically do 300 308s an hour. And you can do more. That's coming up, pausing, make sure all the powder's in the case before you do start downstroke, filling tubes and all that kind of stuff. Realistically, 300 isn't pushing that thing, but that's probably what I get out of it, 300 an hour. So that's doing pretty good. Where a single stage 300 would take me all day, to go from fire brass to load rounds. It would literally take all day on a single stage, where I could do it in about an hour on that. So I've been humming away on that 9mm. I thought, well, it'd be kind of nice to have something just a little faster. So I ended up picking this up last week. It's a 750 XL with the case feeder, and this thing is a lot faster just because it feeds the cases in and it auto indexes. So that's two jobs you don't have to do with your hands that you do on that. You just still have to place the bullet. I don't have a bullet feeder, so you still have to place the bullet. But every time you stroke the handle, you get a loaded round. So this thing's cool. It's probably gonna stay 9mm kind of dedicated, because I am really happy with the 550 and everything else. The only thing I can see this is maybe getting a 223 conversion, but that may be down the road. But that'll load 350 223s, because I don't have to pause as long on the upstroke to fill the case. So and that thing, I'm happy with it on rifle stuff. But like I said, maybe long term this may go to 223 as well. But anyways, guys, other than that, I haven't really got a lot of shooting in. Other than just testing loads, I go out in the back and just cycle test whatever powder combination I come up with, so I can make sure chrono it and all that stuff, so I get a good load, get it all dialed in, and then knock it out on the progressive. So other than that, I haven't been doing a lot of shooting. My Eco Diesel blew up. I don't know what happened to it. If it broke a rod. I was reading online that I guess they had some problems with the rod caps coming loose or coming off or whatever. I was actually going turkey hunting with the boat. I was going to do some bass fishing, and where I bass fish, there's usually some turkey up there. So they just opened the lake. I thought, I'll do the bows in. We were going to go up there. Made it to about, 5 miles from the lake, 10 miles from the lake, and it just started knocking. And then it started knocking really bad, and then it lost all oil pressure and started missing. So pulled over, shut it down, called AAA, had it towed, had to call my dad to come pick up my boat, give us a ride home. So it's there. They gave me a rental, and it's there getting a motor. They actually had to order an engine for it. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to tear it apart to tell me what happened to it or not, but it was knocking and had a miss. So it either, like I said, let that rod completely let go and that piston wasn't moving, or it broke the camshaft up top, spun and broke something and went down, into the cylinder or whatever, knocked something out. But I think it broke a rod. So that's that. It'll probably be down a month or so. They gave me a rental, which is a Hemi truck. It's cool. It's got a lot of power. I just missed my interior, because mine was the Laramie with all the features in it. This one's the classic, or kind of the strippy work truck interior. So, but other than that, it runs pretty good. We took it a trip to Reno, and just the other day, in fact, to go pick up this press. Shields had it because these are back ordered through Dillon. So we ran out to Shields with it and did good. It's got like 21 miles a gallon or something. It's cool little truck. But my son's birthday is coming up really soon. He's going to be a year old, so that's really exciting. That's what's really eating up a lot of my time, and it's awesome. I really enjoy it. So it's kind of a hard thing to pull myself away to do a video or do some shooting or stuff like that when it's kind of cutting in time that I could be playing with him. I really enjoy it, and I can't wait till he's old enough to kind of do that stuff with me. To go fishing. I already bought him a fishing pole for his birthday. Don't tell me I haven't opened it yet, but got a little Paw Patrol fishing pole and stuff, so it's gonna be really cool. Got my life vest for the boat and all that. So as soon as I can take him out, you know, and even if I get probably the next month or so, or maybe a little longer when it starts to cool off again, maybe in the fall where it's not so hot out there, take him out for a few hours on the boat or whatever and cruise around. He really likes anything with a motor. I got him a little ATC or TRX, little Honda 70 four-wheeler, and he loves riding on that thing with me. And he does room, room, room every time he sees it, you know, and take him out around the property out back and everything and stuff. So he loves me on that thing. Got him a little Power Wheels deal we can drive around with the remote. And he's not old enough yet to actually control it, but he loves to sit in it, you know, when we drive it. So just a joy, man. I've really enjoyed my time spending with him and stuff. So that's kind of the delay in videos. I mean, I hate to use it as an excuse, but it's a good excuse. I'm really enjoying the time with them. But I'll try to get out and do some more stuff. It's going to get really hot here. I'm in the garage right now, and it's kind of early in the morning, so it's not baking hot yet, but it's supposed to be triple digits today. I got a fan down here I'll kick on that is going to mess up the audio if I do, you know, if I film out here when it's hot. It's just sweltering. If I come out here during the day when it's 100 degrees, it's miserable in here. And it's miserable to sit outside and try to shoot. So that's what's been going on with you guys. I'm still kicking, still around. The COVID didn't get me, so I'm doing okay. I kind of apologize for, like I said, the delay and the lack of videos. It's just like I said, I got a decent excuse for it though. I really enjoy hanging out with my kids. So, but hopefully when he gets old enough, you know, and stuff, we can get him doing some videos with me or whatever, and at least maybe some fishing videos or something. You guys can check it out, or little riding videos with his little quad or his little Power Wheels when he gets big enough. Do some toy reviews. So, anyways, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Maybe I'll do a video here later showing the kind of process of this 750 is all set up. I've been loading on it, so maybe I'll do a 750 video, and then when I got something I got to do on here, maybe some 10mm or something on the 550, and show you guys how it works if you're interested in getting a press. If you know how to single stage, you know how to reload, it's really not hard. That 550 is really cool, especially for someone getting into progressive. It's slow enough to where it's not getting to the point where it gets overwhelming when you're learning. So really cool press. I really like that thing. Even when I got this, I knew I wasn't getting rid of that. You know, it's not. I didn't really buy this as an upgrade per se. I just wanted it for the speed of a certain caliber. But that thing is solid. I really like that press. Anyways, guys, I'll wrap it up, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.